right, so we just placed down our select pizza crust. You can find this at any grocery store. And I'm coming instantly with a pizza cutter, and you kind of want to establish your holes and cut right along this line. Now that we have that there, I'm going to take the excess pizza dough and put it right into the hole. What we're making today is going to be an amazing lunch appetizer, nice little snack, or even, you could probably even do this for dinner. I'm going to make this super fast for you. All right. Now I'm going to take some Classico. I love using the traditional pizza sauce. If you were following my story, that's what I put in my story. And I'm gonna put just a small little spoonful in each one. The best part about this recipe is you're gonna have so many great flavors here, and it's gonna kind of remind you of home. I don't know if you're Italian, you're definitely going to like this recipe. If you're not Italian, you are going to love this recipe. All right, but we're gonna put a decent amount of pizza sauce in each one. You can use marinara here, or a white sauce if you want, but I'm just gonna stick with the traditional marinara because that looks delicious. Now comes the fun part, Italian meatballs. Look at these things, they are frozen to hold the moisture. So I'm gonna put one right there. You kind of wanna push it up against the edge because what we do next is really, we're gonna need a slightly more room. Now look at how beautiful these are. Look at that sauce fully engulfing that meatball. Oh, I love using the Italian style here because it's an Italian style dish. Now we're getting to my favorite part. Fresh mozzarella. Look at these. These are not the pearls. These are just the bite-sized mozzarella pieces. And I'm gonna place it, right there next to it. That's why we left some room with that meatball. And you wanna make sure you have 12. You could put a decent amount of these in there. You can buy as many packs as you like. There's never too much of cheese. Never, ever, ever. Right, babe?
Yeah.
More extra cheese, please, as I always say. So I'm taking these little bite-sized mozzarella pieces, and I'm putting them right next to that meatball. It's going to engulf all that flavor. You know what? I'm gonna put 2 of these in each one super fast. All right, last one there. Now we get into the fun part. All right, going instantly into some oregano. I love using oregano for this recipe and all Italian recipes, and I'm just gonna get it everywhere, you know? It's okay if you're not making a mess in the kitchen.
You ain't doing it right.
You got it. Oh. You wanna make sure that these meatballs are frozen, like I said, okay? Because it's gonna hold that moisture. Now I'm gonna take some garlic salt. Garlic salt is very important here. Oh yeah, we want a decent amount because we like it salty. Bring on the sodium, right? Black peppercorn. I love using black peppercorn for this recipe. I'm just gonna do a little bit on each bite. You can never have too much pepper. It adds a nice light spice to it. But more importantly, it's gonna add all that great flavor that is going to combine all of the mozzarella, the pasta, the pizza sauce, and that luscious meatball. Look at how beautiful that looks. Almost done here. Parmesan cheese. You should know me. You know I'm gonna put a decent amount of cheese on everything. So I'm gonna put a decent amount. Best part about this cheese is it doesn't really, it melts, but it doesn't melt too crazily. So it's not gonna go all over the place. And so put a decent amount right on top. And this is gonna add that extra pop of flavor, that pop of color, that pop of delicious goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Look at this. When your family tries this, they're gonna be like, holy moly, where did you learn how to cook like this? I need to come over more often. And look, I just made your relationship better with your parents. Isn't that awesome? Now that we have all of that, I'm gonna come back in with some pizza crust. And then I'm gonna we're using 4 packages total. Ooh, look at this one, that came out perfect. I love it when it comes out perfect. And I'm just gonna unroll this. Ooh, and place it right on top. It's okay, pizza dough, you can stretch it pretty good, but you wanna make sure that everything's fully covered, okay? And I have 2 of them right here. I already popped this one out of the package. Oh, this is going to be absolutely delicious. People are going to be, they're gonna be like, holy moly, I want you to make this every Sunday for us. So now with your fingers, I'm just gonna push on the outsides, and you kinda wanna just solidify all of that dough. Don't worry if you have excess dough, you can always just pizza cutter it all the way off. All right, and you want to do it on the sides too. Make sure you get everything fully engulfed like this. Look at this. Now we are coming together. Whoa, okay. Come in with that pizza cutter. Make sure you stay on the outside of it. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dang, that was nice. And we're gonna do it on this side too. You can look at the holes right here and then go like this. All right, I cleaned off the sides. Now this is ready for the oven. My oven's set to 375. We're gonna cook it in there for 35 minutes. All right, look at how amazing these look. Oh, they smell phenomenal. I'm so excited to get this try. Which one should I try? This one? Okay. This is why you cookie cook. Oh, look at that, perfectly cooked. Oh my goodness, I have a plate right here. I have some extra of that marinara, and I'm so excited. I think I'm just gonna give this a try. I don't even know how to dig in. How do you even dig in here? Like this? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at the meatball. That's so delicious. You gotta try it. Wow. Oh my gosh.